So, the next video I'm about to check out, I still can't believe people are falling for that Aiden Ross scam stream bullshit. But fake Aiden Ross, I should say, not real Aiden Ross, but still, regardless. Next video we're about to check out is by a longtime favorite of mine. Like, I've been following them for their channel, for a while. I've been following their alternate channel for a while, and I like the type of videos they drop. But this one is about Discord. Not like Discord as in like the community, or Discord as in like Discord around between you and one other person, or you know, angry type of Discord, like something not matching up. But Discord as in, I guess, a community. Discord as in the app Discord. That Discord. Today we're gonna watch react to the $1 billion Discord scam by one of my favorite YouTube channels, Moon. And if I remember, I'll put their alternate YouTube channel in here as well, which is called Moon Crime. But I will put the links to the video and link to the channel in the description below. If I remember, the link to Moon Crime in the description below. But yeah, let's check it out. See what's going on. See what's good. See what's great. See what's going on. No hate. Maybe a little bit of hate depending on who's doing what and if they're stupid and why. Anyway, let's get to it.
Recently came into the headlines again. Discord recently came into the headlines again after one of their videos became one of the most viewed videos in YouTube history. The
biggest view botted video in history. Oh, was this the oh no, I forgot what company this was. This is like a company that did that shit, right? Yeah, this shit was like view botted to hell, and now it got so many YouTube fucking watches and shit, broke so many records that literally it should be scrubbed from the record list of YouTube.
Just some dumb video about loot boxes being on Discord, and it gained over 600 million views in a single day.
Yeah, so yeah, it was Discord's video about loot boxes being on Discord, and it's got a shit ton of views. Yeah, nah. Like, YouTube needs to take that shit off. Like, just to fucking delete the video, scrub the whole thing. That shit's bullshit, and technically unfair to actual YouTubers who are actually trying to be on that grind to gain the most or whatever.
All from view bossing. It was funny, everybody was talking about it, and eventually the numbers would turn back to its actual amount. But the video reminded me of how big Discord has actually become in recent years. As you see, all of these hundreds of millions of views were coming from all the users logging into Discord and having this video autoplay without people even realizing or looking at it, which is what caused this video to have so many views. But that made me realize,
I know I did that. Like, I'm rarely ever on Discord, which is why I don't put my Discord like links in the description, because I'm rarely on there. I mean, I could have started a community on there, but I'm rarely on there myself, so I would need to find someone to actually like run that shit for me, and I'm too lazy for that. But even I, on the off chance when I logged into Discord, I didn't even recognize that shit was there. I didn't even notice it. It was just playing. I didn't even look at it. I opened Discord, tapped back to what I was doing, probably playing League of Legends or watching some other video on YouTube, or studying for my, you know, getting ready to be a licensed life insurance salesperson. And I wasn't even paying attention to that shit. That was still going off in the background. So damn, I fell for that shit too.
How huge this app has actually become in just the last few years alone. I mean, the app is only 8 years old and has already amassed over 600 million users, with Discord now currently being valued at almost $15 billion.
It's almost, well, Discord is almost like a Discord is pretty much like a live version of Reddit, because like Reddit, yes, sometimes if the Redditor or other people are on, they will immediately respawn. Discord has those chats for a reason, for people to immediately respond. Not only that, but they also have call. So someone you can just call someone on Discord or video chat with somebody on Discord without having like a phone plan. So kind of makes sense why Discord is so popular, right? Like who wouldn't want to, yo, just call me. No, here's my Discord. Yeah. Go ahead, lock me on Discord. Yeah. Video call me, video chat me on Discord. I ain't trying to fucking, yeah. It's just so much easier for people to do that sometimes. I don't need you to have my actual number. Just video call me on Discord. Be good.
That's really insane. This is almost double the size of what the app was when I first made a video on Discord, making it one of the most powerful and highly valued tech companies in the world right now. And yet, unlike any other tech giant, Discord doesn't have ads, it doesn't sell its data, and it's free to use.
Thankfully.
It's projected takeover deals from Microsoft and many other tech giants, because the founders believe the app is going to take over the world. And to be fair, its valuation is skyrocketing through the roof. And at the same time, it's barely even making any money. Apart from...
Well, technically, I don't know technically, but as far as I know, they just recently, I don't know how long ago, they added Discord Nitro, which is like the subscription base, but it is starting to be one of the reasons why they're making money at the very least, or one of the reasons why they make any money at all at the very least.
Boosting servers and Nitro boosting your own profile, there's really no other business model here. And so things don't really add up until you realize that Discord is burning through investment cash to skyrocket its user base and become the global hub of communication for Generation Z, which is doing very successfully. And the reason they're doing this is
Discord is smart as fuck. Discord is smart.
Power, money's not even a question at that point. It's all about having a central hub that you can then use against all competitor sites. Because once Discord has enough users and global power, the app has leverage over everyone, making it insanely powerful. But with Discord's crazy growth has come some very dark challenges that need to be addressed.
Wait, what was that?
But with Discord's crazy growth,
2017, 90 million. 2023, 563 million. I wonder what the numbers will be for 2024. Like in 2022, 456 million. So they got over a million extra people. 2021, over a million. 2020, a slow season, just 70 million. 2019 to 2020, 50 million. Okay, 2019, 2018, and 2018, 2019, same thing, 50 million. 2017 when they started, roughly around there, or whatever. Yeah, 2017 when they started, that's 90 million. It's 90 million. But look at the fucking growth. And what will the numbers be in 2024? Obviously, if they continue, it'll be over a million, right? Might even hit 2 million. Over 2 million extra new users.
Has come some very dark challenges that need to be addressed, because recently Discord has become one of the main hotspots for hackers, criminals, doxing, scams, and even political issues.
And let's not forget, like PDF files, EDP 24s or EDP whatever the numbers were, EDPs. It's been, you know what I'm saying, people have been groomers.
And the people running this entire show are becoming more and more unhinged. This is all happening at the worst time for Discord. The stakes are incredibly high, as the app has literally billions to lose if it doesn't address these big challenges right now. And these challenges are becoming overwhelming for Discord. So trust me when I say there's a truly disturbing side to Discord that the app doesn't want you or investors to know about. So that begs the question, who are these people running the app? And will Discord be able to control the darkness growing inside of it? Well, to answer this, we need to go back to where it all started. In 2008, 21-year-old Jason Citron was a part-time programmer, being hired as a freelancer for small gaming studios. Being a gamer himself, he threw his abilities into his work and became unbelievably talented at programming. He'd already worked at so many studios at the age of just 21. And yet at the same time, he wanted to do more with his life and build something that would revolutionize the gaming industry.
Fair enough.
Because it was around this time that he was starting to see the success of other young programmers. Just
gotta respect the ambition, you know, the hustle, the grind.
like him, who were booming in Silicon Valley. People like Mark Zuckerberg, who just 4 years into making Facebook was already on his path to being a billionaire. And Jason wanted to join in on this new digital gold rush. And so being young, intelligent, and full of ambition, he would begin his new startup, OpenFaint. Now, OpenFaint was supposed to be a straightforward social media platform that would be integrated with mobile games. And the concept was very innovative at the time. There was no real competition, which allowed OpenFaint to become a part of the gaming community by fusing achievements, leaderboards, and chat tools all into a single cohesive entity. Fruit Ninja, Jetpack Joyride, and Tiny Wings were among the well-known titles that made use of OpenFaint.
Tiny Wings?
This idea was a huge success.
I have never heard of Tiny Wings, but cool.
Almost immediately, the company grew massively, and Jason rode the wave of Silicon Valley success. Fast forward a few years, and by 2011, he'd seen so much success that offers were coming in from everywhere to buy the company. One offer came from a Japanese firm called Gree, who offered 24-year-old Jason $104 million for the company. If he took this offer, he knew he would never have to work another day in his life. He could travel anywhere, live in luxury, and never have to worry about anything. And so, of course, naturally, he took the deal and sold the company.
But why? Why? I mean, yeah, you get to do all that, travel, live life, enjoy it, whatever. But you don't have any passive income. You have no passive income. You have no like that. There's just this one-time payment or whatever of here's a total payment of a 104 million. That's not really enough to build a legacy on for your family, for people, for your grandchildren, for your grandchildren, for your great grandchildren or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not really enough to build a legacy on. Like, yeah, it's enough for you to enjoy right now. And honestly, if you really don't care, then who cares about that? About being able to, you know, spend the money that you made. Who cares? If you don't care, then who cares about building a legacy? You know. Maybe not you. Maybe you just want to like spend that little bit of cash that you got, enjoy it. I don't see the appeal of that. If I were to win the lottery today, right? 300 million, right? All right, I'd be like, what can I do with the 300 million? I want to start building something that will continue to build. That will continue to build, that will continue to grow in order for my family, my family's family, my family's family, my family's family, you know, saying for the legacy to continue. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be satisfied with just 104 million, 300 million, whatever. I'd want to make something that would last, that would be history wide making. You know what I'm saying? I want to make something that would be history wide making. Like, you're gonna have to put me in the history books for this shit, because my great grandchildren are probably sitting in the classroom with your children, figuring out what I did, learning about what I did. Yeah, that's what I want. Fuck. This guy took 104 million. Is like, all right, I'm good. Yep, that's all I need. You sold your company for 104 million. All right, bro.
But that wasn't the whole story. In fact, there was another reason pushing Jason to sell the company behind the scenes.
Why?
Something that only came out a few years later. You see, in a recent class action lawsuit, Jason and OpenFaint were accused of mishandling user data, literally storing and selling this personal information.
That's like one of the biggest things you have to be behind. One of the biggest things you have to make sure you're not doing is mishandling user data or selling user data. Don't do that shit. That's one of the biggest no-nos.
Information, and of quote, accessing, monitoring, and storing the unique device identifiers for mobile devices along with personally identifiable information, such as users' exact GPS location, internet browsing history, and Facebook and Twitter profiles, all without the user's knowledge or consent. Clearly following in the footsteps of his idol Mark Zuckerberg.
Doesn't Mark Zuckerberg do the same thing? Fucking up too.
Who called his users dumb fucks. But it turned out OpenFaint's entire business strategy depended on his users.
How do you manage that one? People just admitted it. I don't know why. They quote unquote trust me. Dumb fucks. That's gotta hit hard for some people, right? Like you trusted somebody. And they just turn around, oh, you trusted me? You dumb fuck. You trusted me? You dumb fuck. How evil is that person? You wait, what? You actually trusted me? You dumb fuck. This is what you get for trusting anybody. This is what you get for trusting humanity. This is what you get for trusting humans. This is what you get for trusting a stranger. You dumb fuck. Faith in humanity is dwindling. My faith in humanity is dwindling. There's no reason to trust anyone. Maybe if you're lucky, you can trust your mom or your dad or your siblings. If you're lucky. That's about it. You shouldn't trust me. You shouldn't trust the person sitting next to you. Whatever. The person who shared this video to you. Shouldn't trust us. I might be another one of those YouTubers that are waiting to blow up just to scam you. Dumb fuck.
Dumb fucks. But it turned out OpenFaint's entire business strategy depended on obtaining personal information without authorization and selling it on to consumers for a profit. We're talking about everything from your age and gender to your location, contacts, and gaming habits. And none of this was much of a secret behind the scenes. OpenFaint stockholders, staff, and of course Jason himself were all very aware of this, and they all chose to ignore this once they realized how much money they could make from it. And somehow, even with this whole court case, Jason was able to walk away scot-free, and the matter was withdrawn without any explanation. He was just left with millions and millions in his bank account and nothing to do. I mean, he was now free to do whatever he wanted, but by doing nothing, he quickly fell into a life of permanent ambient discontent. He was deeply bored, and being an ambitious person, he knew he could do more than this. Something bigger was calling him. And so one,
you could have continued to grow that whatever you sold, you could have continued to grow that. You could have, making it better, making improvements, doing better, bettering it. It could have been something completely different than whatever you have out now. It could have been something so fucking great.
1 year after selling the business, Jason decided to try his luck again, but this time with an even bigger goal: to create the world's biggest communication app, and that app would be known as Discord. However, this time things would be different. His first few months creating the app were difficult, to put it mildly. Discord's speech feature was a complete mess, user connections were shaky at best, and the quality was inconsistent. Within a few months, it already seemed like the Silicon Valley dream seemed out of reach. Maybe he just got lucky the first time. Regardless, he carried on the confidence that came from his last success, and Jason fixated on the app. Him and his team wouldn't let this be a flop, and over time, one by one, all the key issues that were causing problems were fixed. New management was introduced, calls stabilized, and people started to take notice. Although the app's user base was limited at
you gotta respect the grind though. You gotta respect the grind.
first, Twitch streamers and family members soon started promoting it. Internet users started favoring Discord because of its user-friendliness, its ability to integrate service with Skype's voice chat features, and the seeming security that came with it. And once all these key features were ticked off, Jason had hit the golden point. The idea and execution had been pulled off excellently, and all was left was the need for more and more investments to scale up this formula. And as more and more investments poured in from Silicon Valley, the cash started rolling in. It went from millions to hundreds of millions to billions. And with this exponential rise in investment came a pouring amount of users. The app was becoming a huge success without any real business model. It was really just a very simple idea: accrue users, show them off to investors, reinvest investor money, gain more users, and then gain more investments. And it became so successful that Discord gained more users than Reddit, allowing Jason to achieve his dreams once again. And just like his first business, he would do the same thing again: raise the company value to huge amounts, then wait for some huge company to buy it off and let them figure out how to make profit. And just like OpenFaint, this did come at a darker cost. But unlike OpenFaint, the scale of the problem at Discord was so much larger, and only now are people finally waking up to this. You see, Discord follows the classic so much larger, and only now are people
It's horrifying. Discord CEO on child abuse issues after NBC News investigation. One, I didn't know NBC did investigations, but two, bro, you're doing child abuse? I said it before in that one video that I did about Oprah and why, well, Oprah's dark history. But the more pure someone seems, the more they have to hide, or the more villainous they actually are, the more evil they actually are, in some way or shape or form. See, I was doing child abuse, Discord CEO on child abuse issues. All right, bro.
People finally waking up to this. You see, Discord follows the classic Silicon Valley lean startup model. Have a tiny team, keep costs to the absolute bare minimum, and grow a giant unprofitable user base that you can then sell on for billions to some giant conglomerates, and then rinse and repeat. And yet, by cutting the cost down in this way, Discord has run into some very disturbing problems. And once again, just like with OpenFaint, there's the issue of data security. But it's not only this time. Discord is now becoming one of the main tools for criminals and doxers. Which is why today, if you click on some random Discord server links, you can easily find yourself in hot water very quickly. But if you used our video sponsor Guardio, you would be protected. You see, Guardio isn't just another standard antivirus software.
That was a great segue. Great segue. Great segue, Moon. I will give it to you. That was a top tier segue. I didn't even see that shit coming, but I did mute it. As you know, I did mute it just because I'm not the one being sponsored. That's pretty much why. You are. Yeah, I'll support you and I'll let the ad play, but I did mute it. Anyway, all right, you done? Are you done? If you're not done, then I'm done.
Scan and a 7-day free trial of their premium
features. You done?
And 20% off the monthly subscription. Turns out to keep the cover, who's understand why? Why 20% off the monthly subscription?
All right, he's done.
So protect yourself and your loved ones online today. Don't wait for a security scare to take action, and check out Guardio today.
There you go.
But why? Why are they using Discord? And who's actually managing Discord day to day that's overseeing this stuff? Well, to understand this, we need to actually uncover who's running the app from the trenches. Well, it turns out to keep the Discord team lean and small, they, just like Reddit, outsource much of the administration to some very questionable people. You see, while Reddit's controlled by some creepy Reddit mods, Discord turns out to be run by a team of furries. You see, Reddit's controlled by some creepy Reddit mods, to some very questionable people. You see, while Reddit's
your average Reddit mod just sitting there listening to some wait, I actually recognize that. Oh shit, I'm not a Reddit mod, I promise, but I actually recognize this is like the chill low something vibe music. I don't know what the fuck this is. I guess this is Reddit. This is Asmongold's desk. No, it's not messy enough. This is the average Asmongold watcher, Asmongold viewer. YouTube plaque. Okay, good shit, homie. Good shit. Do your thing. Making. Oh wait, I guess he's pretending to be the average Reddit mod. That's how he makes YouTube videos, and you know, that's how he makes who is this YouTuber? Who is this guy?
Controlled by some creepy Reddit.
But yeah, that's how he makes YouTube videos. That's how he got the plaque, etc. Because if you were just like your average Reddit mod or your average Asmongold fan, he wouldn't. Nah, he wouldn't have that plaque.
mods, Discord turns out to be run by a team of furries. You see, Discord hosts over 100,000 servers that caters to a wide range of interests, and 15,000 of these include public servers dedicated to the furry community, making the app evidently a place for furries. And small lean tech companies like Discord rely on its own communities to run the site, while the programmers work on the back end. And so naturally, if Discord is a hub for furries, some of them will trickle up into management positions. But the issues with this came to a head in January of 2019.
Bro, if I saw a furry walking the streets in their suit and everything, first I'd probably be freaked out, like, what the fuck? Because I'd probably be high as fuck. Like, am I just that high, or is that actually like a furry, just like someone with like? That was probably the first thing that passed in my head. If it was a biological female, the second thing that passed in my head was like, I fuck it. So I'd be that high. The third thing that passed in my head would be like, wait, what? And then that's probably it.
When a Discord user got into contact with a Discord admin known as TinyFeeks, an admin on a prominent furry server. It all started when the Discord users saw cub art being shared around on this big Discord server, which was an evident violation of Discord's terms and services, as cub art is usually very disturbing images of minors as furries that are being played with by furry adults. However, TinyFeeks said this didn't violate any terms of service, even though the images were completely abhorrent. Outraged to this response from the admin, the conversations were eventually leaked online, and that.
Why do I feel like Vosh is a part of this? Like, ever since Vosh came out, ever since the whole Vosh incident, I've just been like, every time I see some shit like this, or something about like, or a video about anything, I'd be like, well, not anything, or a video that has some type of like furry type of shit in it, or horse type of shit in it, I'd be like, I bet Vosh is in that shit. I bet Vosh is in that shit. Or if I watch an anime and like a Lolly character appears in the thing, I'm like, I bet Vosh is, you gotta keep protecting Vosh, bro. You gotta keep him safe. You gotta keep him safe. I don't know, man. That's only because that shit is, I guess it's still kind of not, it's not recent, but that shit's still fucking hilarious in my mind. So anyway,
that's when people realized this wasn't an anomaly. Hundreds of other people had similar experiences with Discord admins, where these furry administrators on Discord would allow this cub content to proliferate all over the Discord platform. But they weren't only just leaving this content up, but they also were striking and banning anyone who questioned their narrative, which eventually led to one huge Reddit thread.
If you don't agree with me, you can get banned. I'm not open to trying to change my views just because I'm not open to trying to look at other people's views and trying to see from other people's shoes. If you don't agree with me, you're banned. If you don't agree with me right out, you're banned. That's a trash person, bro. You gotta be, I'm not open to growing based off other people's experiences. If you don't agree with me, you're banned.
Popping off, showing a bunch of examples of these furry admins banning anyone that didn't agree with them, banning people for all sorts of reasons. In particular, they used the reason for users being under the age of 13, even though this was almost entirely untrue. But eventually, as people became more and more outraged that Discord was being run by these furries, who were untrue. But eventually, as people...
But under that suit, is it a biological female? And can you fuck it?
Became more.
That's what I would think if I saw someone like that. I'm like, is it a biological? Because I know there's probably some dudes that cross dress that shit. I don't trust it unless I can see it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, is that a biological female? And can I fuck it? If not, move on.
More outrage that Discord was being run by these furries who were allowing all this content to.
Oh wait! I forgot. Is it a biological female? Are they 21 or older? Can I fuck it?
proliferate over Discord, the wider team was forced to adjust their policy on CUB content, as the public backlash was becoming way too big. However, this subtly highlighted the cracks in the Discord growth model. By cutting down the team to be so small and lean, they were outsourcing important roles to some questionable people, and this lack of oversight has led to the wider issues we're now seeing today at Discord, especially when you remember Jason's old business OpenFaint and the lawsuit that came his way from it, as recently people are seeing that Discord may be one of the worst apps for data privacy. The company always likes to say they would never sell your data and only make money from nitro boosts, but this isn't entirely true.
They lied!
I mean, in Discord's terms of service, they claim to, quote, make money from paid subscriptions and the sale of digital and sometimes physical goods, not from selling your personal information to third parties. But that doesn't mean your data is safe with Discord. They later claim in the terms that, quote, we may share information with vendors we hired to carry out specific work for us. We may also share limited information with different platforms to help reach people we think will like our product and to measure the performance of may share information, but that doesn't mean your data is safe with Discord, as they later claim in the terms that, quote, we may share information with vendors we hired to carry out specific work for us. We may also share limited information with different platforms to help reach people we think will like our product and to measure the performance of our adverts shown on these platforms. We do this to help bring in more users.
Fuck you, Discord.
To Discord and provide only the information required to facilitate these services. This may include information like the fact that you installed our app or registered to use Discord. We may also share information with our related companies, including parent, affiliates, and subsidiaries and other companies under common control. And so it might not come as too much of a surprise that Discord does have some very questionable practices with how your data is being used. For example, if all of this is making you feel a little bit weird about the app, you might decide to delete your account. But when you do try to delete the app, your account data will never be truly deleted. For 2 weeks, you get a choice on whether to permanently delete your account or not. But after those 2 weeks are gone and your account is permanently deleted, it seems like all of your data will be deleted from the app too and its servers. But instead,
but they took 2 weeks to remove your data and put it onto like a personal server so that they can keep your data type of shit. I bet something like that, maybe, I don't know. At the same time, I'm pretty much stuck. Fuck. Like I got like, damn, now I'm screwed.
it's been reported that they actually keep this data in their servers, storing your data even with your account being deleted, which is already creepy and unusual in and of itself. But according to the Mozilla Foundation, Discord doesn't have end-to-end encryption like say WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger, making your data extremely vulnerable to hackers. Even if your account is deleted,
oh my
if
God,
a hacker broke into one of their servers, they would still have all of your information, and then they would have more access to your data and all of the things you don't want in hackers' hands than any other app like Discord. And this is where things take a very sinister turn. In a detailed BBC report, they discovered that there's an alarming trend happening on Discord, where Discord is becoming the primary app for cybercrime. And in the report, they go over the giant data theft that's happening on Discord right now, where criminals are discovering personal details of UK citizens, such as their names, addresses, birthdays, passwords, and complete banking information from Discord. But the truth about Discord goes way beyond just personal data theft. Scammers are frequently impersonating Discord officials and partners, particularly posing as customer support personnel. This deceptive strategy is coaxing unsuspecting users into revealing sensitive information like login credentials and credit card numbers, whilst also disseminating malware that's even beginning to attack large corporations like Amazon. I mean, the issue is getting bad everywhere at the moment. Just normal retail theft is already a significant challenge in the US alone. According to a recent survey conducted by the National Retail Federation, the retail industry in the States faced an average inventory loss rate of 1.6% last year, which culminated to about $112 billion in losses. But now, Discord is becoming the springboard for these activities, and Amazon's particularly been facing issues with this. In December of 2023, Amazon's customer protection and enforcement team initiated legal action against 20 individuals linked to the ORC gang known as REC, along with 7 former Amazon employees implicated in an insider refund fraud scheme. And they discovered that Discord was the primary app used by these people, becoming home to social engineering techniques used to manipulate customer service processes. The subreddit REC refund service belonging to REC provided up until very recently a detailed explanation of the services offered, and even outlined how REC functions in a question and answer format. REC also openly promoted its refund services on Discord, which gave rise to the infamous Amazon Discord scam, specifically a Discord server named Luna Methods that was providing Amazon refund services in exchange for a fee by taking advantage of Amazon's error-prone delivery system. Fraudsters were demanding a 20% initial payment and asserting that customers could purchase costly items from Amazon and then report them as not received and obtain refunds. REC's operation operations were extensive and exhaustive. They weren't limited to one specific area, and they had partners scattered around the world, from the US, UK, Canada, Netherlands, Greece, to Lithuania. One of the individuals implicated was Andrew Ling, who allegedly purchased 5 iPads included with Rec to request refunds. The scheme involved a sophisticated phishing attack that coerced an Amazon distribution center worker into falsely marking the iPads as returned in the system. Upon receiving the iPads, Ling allegedly worked with Rec to fraudulently obtain a sophisticated phishing attack that coerced an Amazon distribution center worker into falsely marking the iPads.
So there was an actual Amazon worker into marketing other shit as return.
iPads as returned in the system. Upon receiving the iPads, Ling allegedly worked with Rec to fraudulently obtain a refund for the products. Rec then proceeded to carry out a phishing attack on an Amazon fulfillment center employee in order to manipulate the system into falsely showing that all 5 iPads had been returned. Others like Jenny Tran also placed orders on.
What the fuck? So this shit went deep. Like it wasn't just Discord deep. It wasn't just someone bullshitting around on Discord, but like whoever they were able to they were able to get like an actual Amazon worker to like go in on their schemes. Hey yo, I'll cut you a deal if you I'll get you, you know what I'm saying? I'll get you in on this. I'll slide you this much money so you just go ahead. Hey, go ahead, ignore these couple every time I see your request, just ignore those, slide them on through or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Low key, you gotta get. God damn, that's fucked. It's fucked up. Yes, it's fucked up. But low key, just low key. It's like the creativity that went into that. It's like, okay, that the creativity is cool, but doing everything else was like, nah, bro, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Amazon for 2 Apple MacBook Air laptops, resulting in the products being shipped via Amazon Logistics. But after receiving the laptops, Tran then sought the assistance of Rec to allegedly obtain a refund for the items, and so both Tran and Rec would claim that the laptops were never delivered, going as far as providing a fabricated police report to support their claim, leading them both to successfully steal 2 MacBook laptops, while Rec profited from facilitating the fraudulent activity. And this happened to many people. But the issue went much deeper than just some fraud server on Discord, because you see, when you access Discord, a user authentication token is sent to your computer by the platform. But it just recently came out that cyber criminals often attempt to steal these tokens through ransomware that targets servers specifically on Discord.
Shit.
These ransomware applications may be hidden in phishing links or deceptive files posing as free games, cheat codes, or copyrighted software. And having unrestricted access to moderator or verified accounts lets these bad actors engage in subsequent fraudulent activities across the entire site without anybody even knowing. Now, there's already a whole string of name and shame scams. Here, hackers gain access to legitimate accounts and then send messages to the contacts of the user. And since the messages seem to be coming from a reliable source, someone that you trust online, people are never thinking that this person's entire account has been hacked. And because it's so easy to do on Discord, it leaves open the door to a world of shady possibilities, from making false confessions to verbally abusing a contact. Which is why it's probably no surprise that Discord is home to a number of crypto scams. Even NFTs, and yes, they're still kind of a thing. And people hack into these Discord accounts from NFT artists, pretend to put up these cryptocurrency rewards for their art, and then employ fake webhooks to deceive Discord members into sharing sensitive data.
Yeah, just I'm just gonna put it out there. If anybody who I gave my Discord information they had, because my Discord information is not in the channel, the fucking description. So anybody out there who has my Discord information, who's actually on my Discord friend list, if y'all fall for this, y'all can make me feel like I'm some dumb Aiden Ross live streamer. Come on now. Y'all better not. I know the people who follow me on Discord gotta be smarter than this. Come on now. Especially since I'm not big enough of a streamer or YouTuber to have like people asking, hey, you should start a Discord community. So if anybody who's out there right now falls for that from me, come on now.
such as details about their crypto wallets. I mean, it got so bad in 2021 that one of the main NFT servers, Bored Ape Yacht Club's official Discord server, was infiltrated and targeted by
oh my god,
aiming to deceive users into creating counterfeit NFTs. And this stuff is running rampant. And at the end of last year, Discord was involved in one of the biggest scams in its history. You see, according to a recent report by cybersecurity company Trend Micro, hackers exploited Discord's content delivery network, otherwise known as a CDN, to distribute the Luma Stealer malware. Additionally, they used Discord's API system to develop bots that could communicate and remotely control the malware. And in order to evade detection, the hackers involved used various Discord accounts to send direct messages to potential targets, and then they would use already hacked Discord accounts for this purpose, meaning that a message supposedly from your friend could actually be from a hacker. Regardless of the type of Discord account used to contact individuals, the message sent by the hackers in this campaign remained consistent. Essentially, what they were doing was they were approaching potential victims under the pretense of needing assistance with a project in an attempt to persuade them to test it out, and as a reward for their time, victims were promised $10 via PayPal or a Discord Nitro boost, which grants access to special perks and features for specific servers. You see, these hackers thought these young gamers, the people using Discord, might be susceptible to falling for the scam, as testing the project and leaving a review only requires 4 to 5 minutes of their time, and so they would see this as easy money, just like any young person using Discord would. And so prior to
passive income,
the testing process,
easy chill,
the hackers would then send a harmful link that downloaded an installation file containing the Luma Stealer malware. Upon activation, the malware essentially pilfers funds from cryptocurrency wallets and extracts sensitive information such as usernames and passwords saved in the victim's browser. And then once they acquired all these Discord users' credentials, they would then get access to a bunch of their social media accounts, engage in fraudulent activities, and in some cases even assumed other people's identities. So who are these people doing this? Well, this is what was deeply disturbing about this hack, is that neither Discord nor anyone on the site has ever figured out who actually did this, and the hunt is still on for them many months later. However, what we do know is that Luma Stealer is suspected to have been created by a threat actor called Shamal, using the pseudonym Luma. And this information stealing software was actually promoted on underground Discord servers and can be purchased on Luma's authorized sales platform for a mid $250, which means just about anyone can get their hands on this. Luma, like other information stealing malware, has the capability to gather system and program data from compromised devices, as well as sensitive information like cookies, usernames, passwords, credit card numbers, browsing history, and cryptocurrency wallet details. Typically, Luma is distributed disguised as pirated or counterfeit popular software, such as VLC or ChatGPT. Additionally, as shown, it's also used to target cryptocurrency wallets like Binance and Ethereum, along with browser extensions related to crypto wallets and two-factor authentication. But that's not all. A couple of years ago, Creekcraft, a YouTuber with a huge following,
also just want to say, thankfully, I have not been associated with anything like that. I am such an introvert. This is like one of those rare times where it pays to be an introvert, where it's like, I'm such an introvert that I don't fuck with people at all in general. I fuck with very few people. This is not one of the people I have fucked with. I can count it on one hand how many people in the past 10 years I've actually given my Discord channel, my actual Discord to. It's just crazy.
Boast a giant scam involving Roblox hackers who managed to steal more than 100 million Robux.
This is a group that has stolen hundreds of millions of Robux from top Roblox developers. I'm talking literally over 100 million Robux.
Which is equivalent to around $1.25 million from unsuspecting Discord users. Yes, the currency in Roblox literally has its own currency conversion into US dollars. But that's
I can't believe that.
So Keek noted in his video that this group had somehow managed to go unnoticed, even though they had stolen tens of millions of Robux from top developers, making them the biggest Roblox hackers in history. So what happened here? Well, it all started in October of 2022 when Creek was added to a Discord group. A user by the name of Flare, a Roblox developer, and his co-developers told Creek that they had been hacked. Not only had the hackers taken their game down, they had also stolen all the Robux, well over 5 million. Flare and his colleagues asked Creek if he could call Roblox and do something, but when he asked for details on how exactly they got hacked, Creek says,
and well, I asked them for some details on how exactly they got hacked, and this is where things got interesting.
They They told him they were hacked by a Discord server called Scriptblocks Studios, a really well-known Roblox developer. Their X account has close to 250,000 followers. The studio even made Ninja Legends, so according to Flair & Co., Scriptblocks' Discord server with roughly 40,000 members carried out the heist. But when Creek did some digging, he found out that Discord server was a big fat fake. Most of the members were bots. Yet by making the server look legit, the scam edge managed to lure in some of the biggest developers and YouTubers in the Roblox sphere. A very sophisticated trap. The hackers' modus operandi involved creating fake accounts of well-known users and fabricating direct messages conversations to make it appear as though the victim was or was engaged in fraudulent activities. Subsequently, the fraudster presented this falsified evidence to server moderators, leading to the banning of the innocent user. Following the ban, the scammer reaches out to the victim, posing as a moderator who can reverse this ban. The imposter then...
Oh, I thought they were gonna take the person who got banned spot. I thought they were gonna just like start impersonating them. Well, obviously they can't because they got banned, but like, let's say they got unbanned and the other person kept them from getting that information about them being unbanned. Just kind of like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna impersonate this person now. Like that, holy shit. Never need a bitch, I'm what a bitch need. All right, Weekend. I like that song though.
Subsequently asked the target to share their screen on Discord in order to demonstrate their innocence, thereby revealing their Roblox login cookie and granting the hacker entry
trying to find the one that can fix me
into the target's accounts. Well, it turns out that Discord is the breeding ground for cybercrime like this. Discord has also become a hotbed for doxing, a nasty process that involves seeking out and disclosing personal details about an individual online, usually with harmful intentions. Doxing is incredibly reckless and sometimes has fatal consequences. Innocent people lose their lives because of this stuff. And in 2022, Clara Keffel Sorrenti, a popular Twitch streamer, was doxed shortly after being swatted. In a video posted after the incident, Sorrenti...
Isn't Keffel that trans woman person that was like... They were blaming everything on like something else. They were blaming everything that was happening to them. They were blaming it on someone else or something else, and then they scam their own viewers to give them money so that they can like go travel in the world and shit like that. So it was like a scammer got scammed and scammed others to get money, and the scammer, no. An innocent person, let's start with that. An innocent person got scammed and became a scammer. Let's say it that way. Is the new P&D album cover? I haven't seen it. Obviously you've seen it, so that's why bro 12321. Your day is going great, I'm guessing. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. P&D album cover? D&D 2. This one you talking about? Oh, 4. I was about to say, hold on. I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure I've seen this one. Check on YouTube. What to say? Because I was like, I'm not. None of these really look new to me. Like, wait, is it this one? Ah, shit. All right, I have to check that. I'll have to check that in a bit. Let me finish this video where I'm working on. Cause I'm actually in the middle of recording. I probably won't edit that out. I'm too lazy for that shit.
He described feeling terrorized by police who arrived at her home with assault rifles.
They pulled me out into the hallway and arrested me, telling me that I was under arrest for threats as well as possession of an illegal firearm.
Following the swatting incident, she relocated to a hotel, only to be doxxed by an online hate group. Sorrenti innocently shared a photo of her cat in the hotel room on her Discord server, which her harassers used to identify her location by...
Again, I'm pretty sure she was like freely, like, not... I'm pretty sure this Kefla person was like just not trying to hide their whereabouts, and then would blame some other place or location, some other website, like, oh no, I'm being doxxed because this person is harassing me. No, bitch, you was being doxxed because you was being stupid. What's my YouTube? PaperSin, just with an I and not a Y. Here, I'll type it in chat. That's pretty much it.
Cross-referencing the bed sheets with local hotels. They then ordered multiple pizza deliveries under her dead name to demonstrate their knowledge of her whereabouts. In response, she expressed concern over the threat posed by her harassers, stating that she and her fiance relocated to a new undisclosed location, and she revealed that users of this forum had managed to narrow down her address to 2 possible locations, and consequently, more SWAT teams were dispatched to both addresses, one of which belonged to an old Italian man sharing the same surname. Of course, Discord doxing is also a major problem in the US. Man sharing the same surname.
Why does this... Hold on.
Were dispatched to both addresses. One of
this image right here, I know it's not part of the actual video. This has nothing to do with what Moon is talking about. But this image right here in the bottom right, why does it remind me of something from the Fallout movie, the Fallout show? This from... Oh, that's why. Oh, yeah. It literally says call now 213 blah 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 vault 25 vault whatever. So this is from the Fallout movie. I thought I recognized that person. Holy shit.
which belonged to an old Italian man sharing the same surname. Of course, Discord doxing is also a major problem in the US. Even people in positions of supreme power are not immune to this stuff, as Know Your Meme has reported before. You see, around the very same time that Sorrenti was being exposed, the residential locations of conservative Supreme Court justices was also being leaked via Discord. Lawmaking heavyweights like Clarence Thomas, Brett Kavanaugh, Samuel Alito, Amy Coney Barrett all made headlines for the reversal of Roe v. Wade in mid-2022. So in response, angry pro-abortionists resorted to doxing, leading to the organization of mass demonstrations outside the pro-abortionist.
I do think it's cute how they had the ovaries turned to fists. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. They got the right amount of phalanges on there.
Resorted to doxing, leading to the organization of mass demonstrations outside the justices' residences. Worryingly, as this report outlines, doxing is on the rise. In fact, according to this report, approximately 4% of the American population have reported being victims to doxing attacks. To put into perspective, that's an estimated 11 million individuals we're talking about here. The number's probably even higher than that, and this number alone is already more than the entire population of Sweden. Nearly half of these victims have had their home address or emails exposed to the public. 1 in 4 victims according to the report stated that their photos or videos were distributed online by the doxers. 1 in 5 victims, meanwhile, reported that personal information about their families was shared, and platforms specifically like Discord are making this problem so much worse. I mean, it's getting so bad that the state of California is now working on a law to give doxing victims some degree of power, and if this is
instead of working on doxing victims to get some degree of power, I mean, that is a good thing because they're actually trying to help the victims, but they could also just be like, hey, yo, Discord, tighten up your security or else. That could be a thing. Don't get me wrong, but that could be a thing. Discord, tighten up your security, figure some shit out or else. Instead of being like, yeah, we're gonna help the victims, blah, blah, blah. It's probably helping the victims is probably like a one-time help the victims fix. A long-term fix would be help the victims and, hey, Discord, tighten up your shit. Get your security right or else.
signed into effect that the legislation would provide victims with an avenue to pursue civil justice, including compensation of up to $30,000, coverage of court expenses, and reimbursement of attorney's fees. However, catching doxers who use platforms like Discord could prove to be very difficult, considering its high degree of anonymity. And this is why the problem on Discord seems to be getting so much worse recently. There was just a report by Intel that emphasized this very fact, as the report specifically outlined the methods employed by hackers to recruit and conceal their activities on Discord. In the broader context, online discussion boards have traditionally served as safe havens for hackers seeking to entice others into their ranks, or share confidential information about their operations. In the past, hackers would create their own discussion boards to exchange stories, sell stolen data, and acquire new skills. However, there has been a shift towards utilizing mainstream communication platforms like Discord and Telegram, which is far more convenient for sharing documents and rebuilding communities following potential law enforcement interventions. Notably, the COM, a group that initially established its membership through Discord and Telegram, is believed to consist of members who now form Scattered Spider, one of the biggest hacking groups in recent times. Scattered Spider, also referred to as Star Fraud, UNC 3944, Scatter Swine, and Muddled Libra, is involved in data extortion and various criminal activities all around the world, but mostly in the US. And these people are highly skilled in social engineering, utilizing a variety of techniques such as phishing, push bombing, which involves taking advantage of push notification processes, and SIM swap attacks to acquire credentials. And last year, they were able to infiltrate the internal systems of both Caesars and MGM through various social engineering techniques. By obtaining login credentials and one-time passwords, the group managed to circumvent multi-factor authentication measures. Now, to be clear, MGM and Caesars are the two giant companies that control the entire Las Vegas Strip. They own everything there, working hand in hand to suck money out of everyone on the strip. And so Spider justified their attack on MGM by claiming retaliation for being—
And think about how many not just people on Discord, but think about how many people that was like streaming and was influencing their Discord mods or Discord, anybody in their Discord group, community, whatever, that was watching them stream, and then they promoted the gambling through that, and then through Discord, and then came on the stream or whatever, and then went through Discord mods or Discord community, whatever. Think how many other people this would affect. Damn. Hey, but as a sinner myself, get your money, boo boo. I guess. If you're good with it, you can live with that. Get your money.
being caught attempting to manipulate slot machines in their favor. Following the breach, Caesars Entertainment paid a ransom of at least $15 million to Scattered Spider. They even went so far that the group accessed driver's license numbers and even social security numbers of a huge amount of Caesar customers. According to the Intel report, even individuals leaking government secrets recognize the advantages of platforms like Discord for disseminating stolen documents, as was shown by the Pentagon document leak last year. Many individuals in the security field who were initially gamers seeking ways to cheat or modify games became inspired to explore the workings of reverse engineering. As the authors write, quote, many cybersecurity professionals admit their interest in security came from a younger interest in hacking and modifying video games. The advent of Discord and its popularity with the gaming community makes it a logical home for many with the same interests. The development of this community, which has
wait. Look at this chat. Look at this Discord chat. You know, earlier in the video, I mentioned how Discord chat, they said there's these kind of people in Discord, these kind of people in Discord, this type of person. And I was like, there also might be some child abusers in Discord. There also might be some, PDF files in Discord. But let's go ahead, look back at who's in this screenshot, this shot right here. Who's in this Discord video voice chat? EDP 445. Hey yo. Like I said, there might be some PDF files in these Discord chats. Y'all gotta be careful. Now look who pops up. EDP 445. All right, yo. He just let me get this right. He's not a quote unquote PDF file, right? No, he's just trying to get his cupcake.
Home for many with the same interests. The development of this community, which has always had a connection to the gaming community, is deeply intriguing. Gaming is fun, but dismantling the status quo is many times more fun. Why be a gamer when you can be an anarchist making millions in cash? Intel 471 researchers are currently monitoring at least 12 Discord communities where discussions related to criminal activities and hacking techniques are taking place. However, there are also groups where malicious hackers openly discuss their criminal activities.
Also, why be an anarchist where you can be an internet anarchist, which is the channel we did a video on last time. But sorry, I just want to shout out to Moon. Make sure you subscribe to Moon. Yeah. Shout out to Moon. 1.32 million subscribers there. Follow them, subscribe to them. They're a good channel. I'm not trying to upvote the competitor. I'm not trying to upvote the competitors like internet anarchists. Shout out to Moon.
Post malware on Discord servers and attempt to sell stolen data from recent cyber attacks. I mean, it's really insane when you actually think that this is happening in broad daylight on a widely used app like Discord. One particular Discord channel, as the report notes, offers training in various malicious hacking activities such as phishing, password hacking, and creating fake IDs. Now, of course, Discord isn't the only platform utilized by cyber criminals. They're also used.
Hey yo, why get an actual job? Or why get a 9 to 5? Why work at McDonald's where you can get training in hacking and other shit and make thousands of dollars? Oh, let me not promote that. Never mind. So forget I said anything.
Using things like Telegram and other competitors to Discord. But although Discord isn't the only one being used, it might be the most troubling. And from the looks of it, it's only going to get crazier as the Discord team fails to control the app properly. Billions are at stake if Jason wants to continue the growth and investments into the company, but they are walking on eggshells, and only time will tell how Discord will be able to manage these deepening problems.
Damn. I mean, will Discord just become another problem? Will Discord just end up becoming another problem in society that needs to be extinguished? Is Discord going to be able to prove to society that it deserves longevity? I guess is what I'm trying to say. Because right now, saying, yeah, Discord, had that start. They started in 2017 with 90 million. They've had super an exponential growth. Shout out to that. Shout out to Discord. But their security is so lax that just the lack of security it seems to be their only problem. Yes, Discord is Discord. It will have its flaws just like any other platform, I guess, will have its flaws. But if they can't get their security issue together, then that's a risk of them being completely taken down. And you may have tried Discord, as we saw in the video, the person who created Discord seems to have been inspired by people who were in their class or around their graduation level, or around the same graduation year, around that. That's people like Mark Zuckerberg, who created Facebook. And so they were trying to be as great as Mark Zuckerberg. I don't want to say great, but be as successful as Mark Zuckerberg. But if they don't fix this issue with Discord security, they can kiss the money they were making goodbye. That shit could be the downfall of Discord. So yeah, but that's my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Oof. I don't know. I'm either going to go react to some more videos or gonna go watch some anime and react to the anime. You can follow me on my YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. You can follow me on my Kick and Twitch channels. Links will probably be in the description below, so be sure to check them out. And yeah, let me know what you think about this Discord video, about Moon's video. And as always, The link to the Moon channel and the link to this video will be in the description below. So be sure to check out Moon, see what else he has to offer. He has some great videos, especially if you like people like Internet Anarchists or channels like Internet Anarchists. Be sure to check out the videos. I'll try to remember to drop the link to Moon Crime, which is like Moon's second channel. I'll try to remember to drop the link in the description as well. Be sure to check that out too. Great stuff as always. But yeah, that's as far as I go with this video. So don't forget to do those 3 things I like to ask you to do, and like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell for more videos. Yeah. And you know what it is after that. In case I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Peace, and much love to you.